Most disappearances leave something behind. A struggle, a witness, a final phone call. But some cases don't. No blood, no trail, no evidence strong enough to become truth. Only a moment where a life stops being observable. Tonight, we examine real people who vanished so completely that investigators were left with nothing to follow. Only questions that still echo years later. These are disappearances that didn't just remain unsolved. They resisted explanation. Case 1. Brian Shaffer on April 1, 2006. Brian Shaffer, a 27-year-old medical student, went out drinking with friends in Columbus, Ohio. They entered a bar called the Ugly Tuna Saloona. Security cameras recorded Brian walking in. They never recorded him leaving. This was not a dark alley or an empty road. It was a crowded bar inside a busy complex, covered by cameras. Police reviewed hours of footage, every exit, every frame. Brian did not appear again. No phone activity, no bank usage, no confirmed sightings. His friends waited outside for him. They assumed he had left with someone else. He never contacted anyone again. What makes this case unbearable is not what happened inside the bar, but what didn't happen afterward. No evidence of violence, no body. No explanation for how a man could vanish from a monitored building without triggering a single camera. Nearly 2 decades later, Brian Shaffer remains missing. Not hidden, not found, just absent. Case 2. Ben McDaniel. In August 2010, Ben McDaniel drove to Vortex Spring, a popular but dangerous diving site in Florida. Ben was an experienced diver, but controversial. Staff had previously warned him not to enter the underwater cave system alone. That day, he did. Later, his truck was still in the parking lot. Inside were his wallet, keys, and phone. Search teams assumed the obvious. Ben died in the cave. But days turned into weeks. Elite cave divers searched areas so tight and deep that recovery would have been inevitable. They found nothing. No body, no equipment, no disturbance. Some believe Ben staged his disappearance. Others believe the cave somehow kept him. But after multiple searches, including extreme technical dives, there is still no physical proof that Ben McDaniel died there. In a place designed to trap the careless, nothing was trapped. Case 3. Lars Mittank. In July 2014, Lars Mittank, a 28-year-old German tourist, was vacationing in Bulgaria. After a bar fight, he began showing signs of paranoia. He told his mother he was being followed, that someone was trying to kill him. At the airport, security cameras captured Lars calmly walking. Then, suddenly sprinting out of the terminal, he abandoned his luggage, his passport, his phone. That footage is the last confirmed sighting of Lars Mittank. Extensive searches followed. Forests, cities, coastlines, nothing. No bank activity. No credible sightings. No remains. Only a video of a man running. Not away from something we can see, but towards something we can't. Case 4. Maura Murray on February 9, 2004. Maura Murray, a 21-year-old college student, crashed her car on a rural road in New Hampshire. Witnesses stopped to help. Maura declined. Minutes later, police arrived. She was gone. No footprints leading away. No confirmed sightings after the crash. No belongings taken. Her bags were still inside the car. Despite massive searches involving dogs, helicopters, and volunteers, no trace of Maura Murray has ever been found. The road she vanished from leads nowhere. No evidence of foul play. No proof of escape. No body. Just a moment where someone should have been there and wasn't. Case 5. Brandon Swanson. In May 2008, Brandon Swanson called his parents after driving into a ditch in rural Minnesota. He believed he knew where he was. He didn't. While on the phone, Brandon said, "Oh, shit." The call disconnected. Despite being on the phone during his disappearance, police could not pinpoint his exact location. Search teams found no body, no clothing, no signs of injury. Nothing. Brandon Swanson vanished while actively speaking to someone, yet left no physical evidence behind.